You know it. Saxon, me old chava. How you doing, love? Gone back to this for a little bit, mate. Have a bit of a chill. Now then, I think someone's having that. Here, we'll have it. Surviving the corona. That's all you hear about these days now, bloody corona. Corona, corona. Right. Nah, come on. It's too, what is it? Put it down to about, what? 78. Was gonna watch the daily. I was gonna watch the daily Trump Cody show, but seeing you on, it says a lot, mate. It says a lot, eh? So you'd rather watch me instead of that? Bloody hell. Go on, Saxon. I'm honoured. But you're keeping alright, mate? I've been blasting that break point over the past couple of days, but yeah, fine here. Buzzing, man, buzzing. Oh, 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 he's away. Go on. Look, there's only me here. I've got the whole lake to myself, mate. Yeah, I just needed a bit of a break off it, because I don't want to be playing it all that much, then I don't get fed up and bored of it. Come here. Sling it out. Oh, I'll have that. Keep that. Well, I tell you what, they've certainly fixed this because it looks smoother. I think it had an update. Mate, I've been just like racking my brains in what to do tonight, mate. All day. All day. I had to go on that, what's it called? Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally 2.0. Oh, no. It was like, oh, man. Tara, bloody hell! The old mucker, how you doing, girl? You keeping safe as well, sweet? Bloody hell! What you on then, Vita or what? PS3? Come on, spill the beans, girl, spill the beans. Go on. I'm alright, just a bit of a... Oh, just been one of those days today. It's like, oh, I ain't been able to switch on at all, Tara. If you know where I'm coming from, my head's been up my arse. Okay, watching you. Yeah. Listen, even Saxon said that. He says, I'd rather come on and watch you instead of watching Trump comedy. And I went, bloody hell, I am honoured. Have I lost it? No, it's here, look. Oh, I can't keep that one, look. It's out of my jurisdiction. Yeah, I do. Star! Bloody hell! How are you doing? Just popped in to say hello. Mate, so long as you're keeping yourself safe as well, Star. It's a nice for you to come in as well, you know. We've got my old friend Tara up above you. Gildy's just popped in. Hey up, Mark. How are you keeping? Yeah. Bit, bit crappy, mate. Bit of a... Had a bit of a day today, mate. Not been a good day for me. Especially in my head. Yeah, she's good. She's good. She's been sick earlier this morning. Yeah, I'm all right, Star. You just have them days, don't you? It's like, oh god. Trouble is though, when my head goes on one, I, I shouldn't really say it, but I start going in dark place, and it's not a good place. I go very into a very dark place. So I've just had to. Not good. But yeah, she were what is it? Always here if you want to chat, buzzing man. She were. I think it's when they go out and start sniffing stuff, you know, the sniff other dogs, and then they start sniffing around all the rest, and the next minute. But it's not the food or all like that. It's just bile, if you know what I mean, Tara. Oh, hey up. I've just had. Oh, wow. Here we go. I've just had a few of those days just recently. Yeah. I knew other day when you were on, even yesterday, and I thought, look, you know, I wish I could. I wish I could help, but you can't. You can only talk. I'll release that because it's too, what is it? She been eating grass. She was this morning, yeah. Trouble is though, it's like when she's off at lead, and then it's like I'm in front of her, and she's like plodding along, you know, as if to say, oh no, you know, as though she's being told off because she's running, not running, she's walking really, as if to say, oh, I'm, you know, proper slow, and I'm like, come on, T, are you okay? And, but then once I go down and pop her on a lead, it's a case of, okay, Dad, I'm here now. Come on, let's get home. Bless her. So even they feel it as well. So as my dog. That's why she was sick. She was. Nay. She were. I mean, she was sick the other day, but she's got a funny belly as that one of mine. Hey up, Paul. How you keeping me, old love? Yeah, I'm all right, mate. It's just I think it's all this now, you know, with all this, because you can't do what. Even though I'm used to being inside and not going anywhere, and just because I isolated myself ages ago, you know, years ago. But you know, you can't do. I mean, like, you know, I go over to my mum's, you know, to get a shopping and that. I missed it. That'd have been a big one, that as well. And you know, you can't see any of your family, and it's like, oh, bloody hell. And then there's other things that's just been racking my brain as well today, and it's I'm like, please don't even go there, Ian. It's not a good place. Believe you me, I'm not going to tell you where I was, but it wasn't good. I was just thinking about that's it, you know, done. I've had enough now. That's it, I've said it. That's where I was. Oh! Said it, and I shouldn't have said that. You don't need to hear it from me like that. Right. But that's just me. I'm like that normally. I have my days. That's just me. That's just me illness. Straight jacket time. It's really hard. I think this lockdown does mess us up a bit. It does. It does. Yeah, I must admit it does, because I mean I can't get over to my mum's, which is fair play, with her being elderly and stuff in her 70s. Then I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make my mother ill. Or you just don't know, do you? It's horrible. I know I'm just sick of this coronavirus. Sorry for your loss. What do you mean? Oh? Too lovely for that straitjacket. Mate, I wish I could have padded walls. I do, Tara. I just wish I could have a padded ceiling, padded floor, and padded walls, so I could just throw myself at it, bounce off it, and then a trampoline comes in the middle of your room, comes up front floor, and then just bounce your head off at ceiling. God forbid. Why, who's lost? People are dropping like flies here, Ian. Oh crap, I didn't see it, man. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, Paul. Did he get it as well then? How are you doing? Because you've not been right clever. Tara, even Ballsy's not been right clever. I think he's had the symptoms or had it, have you not, Paul? But trouble is though, people aren't taking it serious. You know, there's people that's turning around and saying, "Oh, get shut of that. Don't want that." You see, there's people turning around and saying, "Oh, this is man-made," and stuff like that, and people are blaming China and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's just the world. I really, really do. And I said that to someone this morning, and then as soon as I started going on, I were like, they were like, oh, no, no, and I'm like, hey, listen, you believe what you want to believe. I said, my beliefs are my beliefs, and that's it. I said, so, but people don't like to hear that. You know what I mean? I wasn't preaching or out like that to them. I was just trying to state a fact of how it's working out. Oh, look at this one. This is a beauty, is this? Here, I tell you what, this update that they've done on this, man, it's absolutely awesome. I need a new game. Hey up, Gaz. How you keeping? Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Yeah, I still ain't right yet, Ian. Bloody hell. You see, you won't be able to get any doctor's appointments neither, will you? They won't have you in, will they? My sister-in-law got it. She got COVID. Oh, 192. That'll do. That's a lovely size. That's the ones that you want. It's bad, Ian. Makes marks on your face and causes fluid on lungs. That's when everybody's been turning around and saying that you drowned in your own fluid. Oh my days. I lost my grandma through that years ago when I was a child, when I was younger. She drowned in her own fluid. I don't sound depressed, do I? I'm not. I don't want to sound depressed to you all. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep a straight mind, you know. Because I mean, half the time my family watches my streams as well, and if they hear me starting to go like this, they're going to be thinking, "Hang on a minute, right? Listen, we're going to need to ring him up. Let's just sort him out." Just finished work, absolutely knackered, wearing PPE all day. Oh, damn! You've gone back to hospitals, haven't you? Oh my days. Listen, mate, you just keep safe. Honest to God, they won't let me near hospital unless you can breathe. Jeez, mind you saying that though, I wouldn't even go near an hospital. I really wouldn't. Oh, Ian, you're getting bored of Breakpoint? No, I just aren't in right frame of mind to play it tonight. I've been in touch with Scott. I sent him a message earlier on because I were going to jump on, and I just said, look, I'm gonna have a bit of a break because well, I didn't say it, I didn't explain because he don't like me talking like that neither. He's like, oh, you know, so I'll end up getting a bollocking if I do. Yeah, I've gone back to NHS, mate. Jeez, just keep yourself safe, man. Don't blame you, Ian. I know. I try. I mean, there's some days where you know, and it just comes out of blue, and you just feel as though you're just gonna burst out bawling. You know, and it's like come on, sort your head out, eh? But I should be all right tomorrow. See, I didn't get up until 11 o'clock today. Look at this. I mean, I did have a late night last night. I think it was 1:30 when we came off a breakpoint last night. Ooh, on. Ian, mate, we just need to ride these 3 weeks out and hope it gets better. Yeah, exactly, but mate, they're not gonna lift this lockdown. It's gonna be extended. I reckon it could go up until over past. I mean, April, May, June. Because I mean, you think about it. I mean, look at that young lady that buried a mother that suffered from dementia, and she was suffering from Alzheimer's or something like that. One of them. Anyway, she passed away through due to COVID, and daughter, she were only 32, mate, ended up having a heart attack. Oh, I'll have that. She ended up having a heart attack and just collapsing and dying at side of her mum's grave while she were burying her own mother. I read that on Google earlier on. Tell you. nearly choked on my own on tea then. You know what they say, don't you? These things are sent to testers, but it's like a lot of them, a lot of things, or a lot of YouTubers that I go and watch on YouTube, who I enjoy watching, and they turn round. Yeah, yeah. It's all you can do. It's all you can do. You see, you know what it is as well that I found out. You know when they've been turning around and saying about, oh, it was the bats and the chickens. Yeah, bat droppings and chickens were eating it over in China, and then they were just selling them on store to eat and stuff. Now it comes down to another animal, and it's like an armadillo, whatever they call them. No, I'm not a dildo, but I'm a dildo, what they're called, and I'm armadillo. That's it, not an armadillo. Oh my days, Ian. It looks like one of them, and it looks like an anteater, but it's not, and it's got a right weird name. And they're saying that carries the virus too. So one never knows. I mean, you think about it, planet's healing pretty quick as well. Well, I wouldn't say quick, but it's healing itself, its planet, I believe, anyway. We've got a lovely comet coming in. Beautiful. Lovely comet Atlas. That's on its way. You should be able to see that in skies now, actually, because it's coming in pretty quick, is that one. It's up in northern skies, northern end, that you'll be able to see it coming in. And then as we go back round, we'll pass through its tail. I've heard that so many times, and we'd probably see a bit of a meteorite shower, and that's it. A lot of saying. I mean, I don't know, Paul. I really don't know. I mean, a lot of people are saying it's all their fault, and this is war, and I don't think. I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm not an expert. Yes, got him. I mean, we can only like surmise or meteor is heading for Earth. Yeah, Comet Atlas. Yeah, Comet Atlas it is. Oh, these rainbow trout are absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Comet Atlas. Check out what Atlas stands for, Paul. Let's just have a look. I'm just gonna have a look now. Right. Atlas Comet. Right. It's C/2019 Y4 in brackets Atlas. And it says here, because I put this up, I put a diagram up. Will it hit us? No. It's more or less 0.93 AU, which is astronomical units away from us, but it's coming between us and the sun, and it has a corona half the size of our sun, depending on whether it starts breaking up as it's coming in. And then we've got another one, but then they start going on about this could be either red Kachina and blue Kachina. Then you start going into, I don't know, historical events going back to way before man. It says here, Atlas is a comet with a near parabolic orbit, which was discovered by Atlas survey on December the 28th, 2019. As of April the 2nd, 2020, the comet may be disintegrating. Atlas was the brightest comet of 2020 when it had an apparent magnitude of about 7. So what does that mean? A meteor wiped out the dinosaurs. Possibility. Possibly. That's what they do say. But this Atlas, they turned around and said that this could be part of the great comet of 1844, which was seen in the skies. So it could be parts off of that that's broken up. Pretty interesting. I mean, it's not fear-mongering, I don't like that. I'm not turning around and saying, oh yeah, comet's coming in and we're going to get all wiped out, all extinction on Earth's going to go, and COVID's here, and this is the cause of... Yeah, no. I don't understand that. Could have an integrated magnitude similar to Venus. So at perihelion on the 31st of May, Comet Atlas could have an integrated magnitude similar to Venus. I think that magnitude's the brightest. But I like what Atlas means. I really do. Oh, you off to bed? Right, here, listen, take care, Tara. Hey, thank you for bobbing in, sweet. Much love and respect to you. I'll be in touch. I'll grab you on Facebook or something like that, Tara. But I'm not going to be like, woe is me, Tara, I'm feeling sorry for myself. I won't do that to you, love. Not a chance. But sleep well. Whoa, here we go. Does that mean it's massive? Yeah, it's corona though. You know, brightness. It's what it's kicking off. Oh, I can't keep that one. Well, there's only me here. Nobody here. Alright, sweet. Good night, love. Bye bye. Night night. Sleep well, love. Sweet dreams. Right, so let's have a look. We've... Oh, I don't understand that. Right, so... Let's have a look. Yeah, Comet Atlas latest. Disintegrating Comet Watch. Promised a possible great naked eye show as the icy rocks rate of brightening. Yeah. So, and I did watch an astronomer this morning. He'd put it up on YouTube. He'd put his footage up from his HD high definition camera, Paul. Oh my days, mate. He locked onto that comet. Bayek, it's shifting. It's not just sitting there moving slowly with tail coming at back of it. This mofo is moving. You can see it. It looks like a satellite. It's moving that fast. It's coming in at a few thousand miles an hour, mate. But nah, it won't hit us. We always get these near Earth objects. Oh, hey up, hang on a minute. What does that say? It says how big is it? Let's just have a look on that one. How big is Atlas Comet? Right, so Atlas Comet size. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's basically it's getting slingshot. It's part of our solar system. It is part of our solar system. This orbits our sun. It says here there's still a chance that Comet Atlas is just taking a breather before another outburst, but I wouldn't count on it. The comet itself is likely only a few kilometers wide. Right, okay, so it's only a few kilometers wide, Paul, but its atmosphere has ballooned to a staggering 720,000 kilometers, which is 447,386 miles wide, about half as wide as the sun. Aye. Aye. Oh, it's sexy, innit? Don't you just think, come on, look at all this stuff that's happening in our lifetime. You know what I mean? We're not going to get to see this ever again, are we? We're not even going to get to see coronavirus ever again once it's dissipated. You know, look at this. It looks like 60 frames per second, does this, mate? They've well sorted this out. That's on, what is it? So that's just recent, yes. So it's pretty big. It's only a few kilometres wide, but it's ballooned. Atlas comet spotted hurtling towards Earth, and prompting excitement for blazing, probably astronomers, you know. I know, mate. Yeah, true. I've never seen. I don't think any of us have seen a virus like this. But then you could start turning around and saying, "Oh my days!" 7 plagues of Israel. Yeah. You know what gets me, right? Listen to this. Yeah. One other person, and he's a what is it? He's he's a YouTuber, and you know he's a good speaker. Spot on. You know what I mean? I like him. He's not fearmonger. He's one of these. Hey, look, you know, I'm not trying to make anyone fear and stuff like that. But when he's been looking into it, and then he turned around and said all that about the 7 plagues. After this comes the next, which is 3 days of darkness. This is where you go biblical. Now you go, if you think about 3 days darkness and then there's a comet coming in, depending on how long it's going, no. Your mind can just totally wander then. This is what I mean. I think I burnt myself out. I think it was a bioweapon that got loose. Someone actually, I did actually hear someone say that about it was some sort of biolab over in Wuhan. But then people are blaming 5G and all this palaver and stuff, and it's like, come on, man. You know. Oh, damn. These are biting tonight. It makes a change to have a bit of a fishing instead of shooting. Even though I enjoy Breakpoint, I just need to have a bit of a break off it. Right, I'm going to bed. Good night. God bless. Stay safe, brother. You too as well, mate. Please, always keep togged up when you go to work, Gaz. No matter what, just tape yourself up and everything. Anything's possible. Yeah. You see, there were one, right? Listen, I'm gonna put you. What I'm gonna do, Paul. Right? You're not going anywhere yet, Paul, are you? Because I want you to have a look at this. If I can find it again, mate. I want you to have a look at this. If you can bring it up on your internet, Paul. Right? And it's a picture. Right. So it's what were it on? Let me just find out a minute. Hang on. Just bear with me 2 minutes. Just bear with me 2 minutes a minute, mate. I need to find, because you're gonna be like, are you kidding me? And you're gonna be like, oh my days, E. And I'm gonna be like, seriously, honest. I seen it, and I'm like, wow. When I seen it, and he was showing, it was a front page of 2019 of I think it was some sort of newspaper or magazine. Let's just have a look a minute. History. Let me just have a look in my history a minute. In what I've watched. Oh, come on, eh? I don't want him. I brought up Bounty. Where's he come from? Go on, Bounty. There you go. Oh, that's why. Right. Let me just check on this a minute, mate. And let's have a butcher's. Where is it? Yes, here we go. This is it. Right. See if I can get this. See if I can bring this up a minute, mate. What is that? Is that it? It's okay, I'm still here. I'm still here, mate. Here we go. Where is it? Here. That part. I want you to have a look at this. Oh. Come on. I'm trying to get... I don't know what... Right, let's have a look. Open a new tab up here. Right. Right. In this were 2019 as well, Paul. Here we go. Let's just have a look a minute, see if it brings it up. Oh, there it is, mate. There it is. Right, more images. Right, Paul, if you bring up, right, if you type in, have you got a device or anything that you can look at on for internet? Because what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go onto Google, yeah, and Google search, right, okay mate, Google search, it was the Economist magazine, but if you put in Google search, the world in 2019 magazine, and it'll bring it up, and then it'll show you underneath like pictures of the front of the magazine. So if you click on one of those, check that out, mate, and just check out, here we go, check out all, look at that, it says here, it even says there, the meaning of the cryptic messages on The Economist. Yeah, the world in 2019, right? And check them. You just have a look at those pictures and tell me what you think. Where's it? Mate, you've got President Putin, you've got polar bears, which stands for China, yeah. You have the guy in the middle with 4 arms, right, spreading his arms out, yeah. In one hand, he has the cannabis leaf. I don't know whether he turned round, did this guy who I was watching, and he's there saying, oh, you know, because everybody's going VR because people aren't working now, so it's all gone like media, so over. Oh, it's proper weird. Let's see, what does that one bring up? I want a bigger picture. Right, have you found it? There, exactly, mate. Right now, can you see Putin, and it shows you where it looks like there's a volcano above him, and it's panda, isn't there, underneath? Yeah. Well, look at what he's wearing. They turned round and said that he's got VR on, virtual reality. Now, can you see that animal that looks like an armadillo down at the bottom left-hand corner? That is the one that they're saying could be the cause of corona, because that carries the virus as well. And then up in top left-hand corner, you've got the latest satellite that's just been sent up into space. And you see Pinocchio with his nose growing. And that on his arm. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It does. It does. It looks like one of those bearded dragon things, doesn't it? Lizard dragon. So why put that on the front of a cover of a magazine called The Economist in 2019? And you see that on his arm? You know that where is the arm that is holding that ganja leaf? DNA. It's separated. It's broken, isn't it? That DNA symbol's broken, isn't it? And they turn around and say that coronavirus alters human DNA. Weird, eh? How bloody weird is that? As if they're not turning round, Paul, and saying, there you go, it's all there. And that were 2019. And I mean, Putin's there, and a polar bear. Not a polar bear. Not a koala. What are they called? China bears, and then you've got the satellite next to what is it? Trump himself. Exactly. Now, panda, that's it. So that'll represent for China, because Putin's looking at the panda, isn't it? So when he's there saying, "Oh, VR headset on," what's everyone having to do? People are saying, "Look, you know, what if we can't travel, but we can travel there, but in VR?" It's proper mind blowing, mate. I think that's what's knocked my head up. So what do you think then, Paul, of that one? Coincidence? I mean, there's a stirrup. I don't know. And there's a car. So there's no travelling. There's Pinocchio. So that's all the fake. That's all the fake media. That comet coming really close to Earth. Yeah, very. Yeah. 0.93 astronomical units. It's going to drop between us and the sun, and then it's coming down, and then it's getting slungshot round sun and back out again. But its sister's following it, so there's another one coming in after. They don't tell you that. And now they've just sent up a space probe for the Space Force of US. So, you know, times, man, here, times are changing pretty rapidly. Interesting, isn't it? Well, in October in Wuhan, China, there was a war conference there. Then this happens. See, they turned round and said as well, they all blamed it onto bloody 5G because China turned 5G on. They'd injected themselves with some serum, which was flu jab or whatever. But then they start... I mean, yes, 60 hertz is going to do something to his body, but I'm not a scientist, so I don't know. I really don't know, but we'll just go with flow. That's all I can say, mate. We'll just go with flow and enjoy. Well, I wouldn't say enjoy ourselves. We'll just keep on plodding on like we have been doing, and keep ourselves safe. I'm just gonna have a bit of this cig. Keep ourselves safe. We'll be all good. And they've actually turned round and said that they've actually got some elites in NORAD. So there's already big people in NORAD. So they're they're in cave. They've buried themselves. But why? But why? Why kill? If that's the case, why kill people? Why kill off populations? I mean, how many's passed? 100,000 global. I think it's 157,000. It might be more now. It just beats me. Why the heck? How the heck? They know when it's going to peak. Because they keep on turning around and saying, oh, it hasn't peaked, this virus, yet. And then some people turn around and say, look, we carry it. We carry the virus. I'm looking forward to SnowRunner anyway. I'll be playing a lot of that when I get it. Can't wait until that comes out. Can't wait till that comes out, SnowRunner. Ooh, Shimon! Playing a lot of that. Comes down to greed and power. There you go, you see. Of the earth. This is it, you see. Of the earth. From what I've seen, we're looking at 20,000 by end next week. What for UK? Because they're not actually counting it. I mean, my mum said to me earlier on when I spoke to her this afternoon. She says they're not counting everybody, you know. They're not counting the young ones. What's SnowRunner? You know Mudrunner? But this time it's in snow. No. Yeah, it is. It's in snow and mud and stuff like that. But the maps are huge, mate. They're like twice the size of Mudrunners. Or 3 times the size of Mudrunners. It's a huge map, and the amount of DLC, it's all going to be free as well, which is pretty cool. There's beds full and always full of people. Have they not filled that? They've got that new hospital open now down in London, haven't they? Is it the Nightingale? Florence. Haven't they filled that up yet? I think there's about, how many? There's quite a lot of beds in there actually, isn't there? I think it's 500. Only in one part. That's just for London area. Right. Well, we've got, I know that they've turned around and said that there's a hospital being prepared up here in Harrogate, and that's only up road from me basically. Is Harrogate. It's not far away from me at that. That's only what, 3/4 of an hour drive from here where I am. Maybe an hour, but that's it. I'll keep that one. No, I won't. I'll get shut of that one. I've got all my what is it's going anywhere. I've got plenty of dark matter here. Mate, I've got two energy balls going here. You know where you stick your fingers to it, and it gives you that energy. Leeds, Birmingham, and London. Major beds. Bloody hell. Good grief. Like you say, mate, we're just gonna have to ride it out. I mean, they're not dropping lockdown, are they? I think they'll probably extend it even longer. And like I say, people aren't taking it serious anyway. There's still mass gatherings. People still go down into parks and drink bottles of Prosecco and have parties. And it's like, are you people absolutely crazy? Do you not understand? I mean, it's like police said the other day, because I was sat on the bench talking to a friend of mine, which is greenkeeper down in Park, and they just turned round at police because they were in car, they pulled up in front of us. My face was covered here. Copper looked at me as if to say, because I had some shades on as well, so you couldn't. I had my hat on, shades on, and scarf around my face. Mate, to be honest, from what I've seen, 18 months or more to get back to normal life. 18 months! That's going to take us into halfway through next year. And I can't even go see me mum. I can't handle that, mate. I can't handle that. I'd just end up getting into motor and saying, look, you know, I'm sorry. If I get stopped by police, I'm just going to turn around and tell them. I say, listen, I need to go check on my mum. Even though I can hear her over the phone, I mean, she's fine. She's doing alright, but... And I want to see my lad and my granddaughter, you know. Well, I told my lad anyway, I says, you know what, mate, I says, there's no stopping you and your lass and young'un to come down and we'll have a walk round Park. I can stand 3 metres away but still walk with you, and at least we can still chat and we can see each other. Yeah, that's what China was saying. That's what China said. They turned round and said, even though they're saying that it's all coming back to normal, but one did turn round and say, but there is a second chance of it coming back. Yeah, every year. Not good, man. Not good. Not good at all. £6 minimum, yeah. Oh, I do. I take a wide berth, and to tell you the truth, they take a wide berth when they see me walking towards them with hat and scarf round face. But I don't want it. I have kidney failure, so. And that's what I said to some neighbours the other day. One of my neighbours turned round and went, bloody hell, he says, look at you. He says, you're all covered up. I have to, mate. I've got to think about my health. And he went, what do you mean? I says, I've got kidney failure. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't know that, eh? I went, yeah. I says, well, it ain't as I'll go and shout it to the world. Oh, yeah, I've got kidney failure. Still here, like. I know why that is, though. I'm a disciple. Oh, look at that one. I'll have that. To be honest, it's cough and sneezes. It can infect a whole supermarket with one sneeze. Seriously? Right, yeah. Because I heard someone said that that sneeze or them bacteria from it can travel 27 feet. It can stay on surfaces for 4 days, and like you say, if you sneeze, or it travels 27 feet. That's like, what? Oh man, yeah. Yeah, diabetic and asthma and blood pressure, etc. Yeah, takes longer to heal. That's what I mean. That's why I'm staying covered up, because I don't fancy it. I know where you're coming from on blood pressure as well, and you know what? When it were first noticed, this COVID, they mentioned about people with high blood pressure, hypertension and stuff like that, which I'm in that category as well. I have uncontrollable blood pressure. When your bottom figure's about 70, 78, mine's 109, 115, 118, 112. It never goes below 100. Medical staff can't understand why I don't have a, what is it? What they're called? On my face. Black lines. Oof. 147 over 167. My days, that's higher than me. Jeez, mate, you need to be very, very careful then. Bloody hell. 147 over 167. Yeah, Paul, please be safe, man. Honest to God. I know it's lifestyle that whether it has been as lifestyle in his younger days, that's what I kept on getting told. Tint, not good at all. Bloody hell. I bet they'll look at you as if to say, I can't understand why you're still standing. Because every time I get mine done by a nurse, I always say, please don't be alarmed in that bottom figure when you see it. Are you not on medication, Ian? I say, no, because none of it works for me. Well, it's a wonder you're not dropping. It's a wonder you're still standing. And I went, well, yeah. I know. Close. Bloody hell. Close. A bit too close, mate. How are you feeling in yourself now? Have you still got... You're on a lot of meds? Yeah, you see, I can't. I refuse to take them, Paul. They won't doing me no good. I think the only time when I first started on medication for high blood pressure, they put me on beta blockers, and that worked. It dropped my blood pressure somewhat shocking. But then it were affecting my kidneys, which I've got kidney failure anyway. So I had to come off them. So now I'm not taking out. I'm just like well, I'm not hop, skipping and a jump. I'm just like dancing with the I wouldn't say dancing with the devil, like, but we're that yeah. So we have to be very, very careful, and especially with a diabetic. My brother's a diabetic. He's just been what is it? Diagnosed diabetes. I think he's his type. Is it type 2? I know he's on meds. He's not on insulin or out like that. But what his wife, his missus got COVID. She's been violently ill. They're self-isolated. They're down Derby. They live in Derby, so it's rife down there, innit? I'm hoping I'm over the worst, but they said it can last up to 4 weeks, and sometimes it can come back, yeah. Ah, is that type 3 then? I get mixed up, me, Paul, with it, with diabetes. Which it's, so is it type 3 when you need insulin? That's the top one, isn't it? Ah, type 1. So that's the that's the top, isn't it? Just stay safe, Paul, honest to God. I don't fancy hearing, I don't want to hear any bad news. I don't like that. And especially if you've lost one of your friends as well. Was that due to COVID as well then? Oh, I love that. Have you? Yeah, he was healthy. It was on. It was on the news. Omar, are you kidding me? That's what I mean. It's Central News. Bloody hell. That's what I mean. It's taking healthy people as well. You see, I put it down. You know what? As well, I was thinking about chemtrails. No health issues. God. Bloody hell. Just can't understand it. It's like they're just killing populations off. I mean, 100 and... I know it's in 100,000s global, right? But that's a lot of people. I mean, over in America, they're on about burying them all on an island. He drowned in his own lungs fluid. God. Bloody hell. Jeez, man. You see, there were another one as well a couple of years ago. Can you remember? I mean, I watch all these things, you know. He didn't respond to to oxygen. That's it. It's like them little pockets in your lungs, isn't it? Just fur up. It's like a bloody rapture, isn't it? But ages ago, I think it was a couple of years ago, there were a thing on over in America where they were showing at, at a port all these millions, thousands or millions of plastic caskets all just stocked up on the side of that port near that shipping port, and they were just stacked with plastic caskets. So you just think to yourself, hang on a minute, that was a couple of years ago. So have these been preparing for this or what? They swell up and you can't breathe. Bloody hell. Oh man. Hospital says I'm not to go back unless I cannot breathe. Then I will have to go and vent. Yeah. Mate, listen. There's one thing that you don't want to do is go on ventilators. I know that they're there to save lives and help people breathe. But then on the other side, it could worsen the situation. And that's why a lot of people are passing on ventilators as well, because the lungs can't handle it. They're pushing that much air into them, into the lungs, that nah, it's not good. It's a scary thing, man. Very scary. But I'd been told, please don't be scared. Don't be scared of it. Just carry on as normal and get on with it. That's what I got. Don't be scared of it. And then when you start hearing about, oh, yep, I come in the night like a thief in the night. Oh. Yeah, don't be scared, we just carry on, yeah. I mean, I'm not scared of it. Far from it. I know it's a bad thing, but what was that song called? Don't fear the Reaper. Look at this. Where's all this coming from, Ian? Don't feel the Reaper. Here. Where's my... Oh, look at that. You're safe at home, mate. Just go out as less as possible. Yeah, I don't go out, but I do need to go shopping. But I'm just going to wait. I think I'm going to have to, well, I need some food in like now. Well, not now, but I've no in now. I was going to have a pork chop, but then I looked at date and it were frozen. Don't get me wrong, there were two. They were both frozen together. But it said May last year. And I'm like, oh, I can't eat that. If it were May last year. Oh, look at that. Just cover your nose, mouth and eyes. Yeah, that's all I do. I mean, I've got you know my hat? One of those Mongolian hats that I wear. Them Peruvian hats. I go in that, I have my scarf on, and I have my shades on. You know, if it's sunny. But I mean, if it's not sunny, I can't put my shades on because I look a little bit, hey, you know. Just watch him. Just watch him. And then I get followed. Where's me? What is it? Hang on a minute. You know, we're going to go on VR earlier on. I was going to play some chess, and I thought, oh, I couldn't even be bothered. I'm just not bothered anymore. Where's that gone? Has that gone back down? Are you kidding me? It has? Hang on. Yeah, I'd gone into co-op. I'd actually gone into a co-op, Paul, right? And I had glasses on, you know, mirrored glasses, Peruvian hat and face, and scarf round nose. So it looked like Invisible Man syndrome. You know, if I'd have taken all that off, my head would have been invisible. It looked like that. And I said to him, I says, look, I says, please don't be thinking that I'm in here wanting to pinch out. I'm just covering myself up for my safety. And they were like, no, it's okay, sir, it's okay. I was like, all right, cheers, thanks a lot. I says, look, I'll show you my eyes like. I says, but that's about it. Right, hang on a minute. Oh, dear me. I didn't get up until 11 this morning. 11 o'clock, man. Mind you, I didn't get to bed until about 1:30 this morning. I was absolutely shot at. Here. Look. Yeah, I think he's alright. He has been in here. I know he just mentioned about I'm not on. Have I had enough of Breakpoint? Yeah, I have actually. No, I haven't. I'm just having a break from it. It's nice to have a bit of time out. I just want it mood for it tonight. I've got to be in mood for stuff like that. Right, let's just show you. I'm going to show you this. This is what I've got going. I completed Res 3. It's good. Is that the latest one then? Yeah, it's there, look. He'll be playing it now, will Mac? Are you on it now, Mac? Let me just put camera on. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to put camera on. I get bored easy. I hate the Division 2. I stopped playing that as well, mate. I mean, but that's over on Xboxes, that. Right, I'm just going to put camera on a minute. Let's have a look. Advanced settings. There. Look here. Where is it? That's... It's got a skull. There's another one. And then it's holding. I think it's this way. Is it? There it is. See its hand? Oh, steady. Look. It's got a hand. That's how freaky I'm going. it's it's dead or alive. And it's just holding it. And then there's another one over there. That is an eye. So I've got energy ball over there, plasma ball, and then this one here. Feel all that energy. Look, it's even got a skull in the middle. Skull and crossbones. Sick. I think I'm going weird. Oh no. Look at this. Go on, lad. Go on. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna look a scruff, me. I want to turn to somewhat like off a desert island, and then I'll get a ball and put a face on it. And call it Todd. Hi, Todd. Yeah, it's Dead or Alive 4, it says. DOA 4. It's pretty cool. It's nice. I do like it. I like design. I, that came other day, did that. Oh, listen, you haven't seen... Here, no, here. Listen, I've got to show you this one as well. I've got to show you this one before anyone goes. Look, this is how cuckoo I'm going, right? It's got respirator on front. Goes into back at skull. That's pretty cool. And then me other one, me other one, right? Yeah, yeah, baby. Look at that. He's got a helmet on. Sick, aren't they? I saw them and I was like, I have to have that. I've got to have them. Absolutely brilliant. It's that resin stuff as well, so they're pretty, you know what I mean? They're not pot. So I've got like 3 skulls. Well, no, 2 skulls. Excuse me. That going, and then alt rest. I think I'm losing it, Paul. But that one with respirator on front, that one. That is so sick. You get them off of eBay. Pretty nice price as well. You pick them up for that, for these, it just over a tenner. Just over a tenner for them. I think I'm a bit of a goth. You know what I mean? Because they're called gothic skulls. Bit dark. Hey Mac, are you on Breakpoint now then? Oh, it was crazy last night. We did a mission last night on one of them where you have to go. Are you? Nah, not for me tonight, mate. We were on one last night where you got to go right deep down and you go down these ladders all the way right down, and it's just like a maze. Looks like a ship coming out at the side of a cliff, and then you've got where aircraft is and drone airplanes. I got Battlefront 2. Star Wars, I like it. I've got Battlefront 2 over on Xbox. I've got Battlefront for PlayStation, but not Battlefront 2. It's like COD, but Star Wars. Yeah, I do like Battlefront. A lot of folk don't like it, but I love it. I do love it. It's been a while since I've played any at Star Wars. I was going to go on VR earlier on, but I was going to play chess, you know, just have a game of chess. I need to jump over onto Call of Duty anyway sometime, because I play Call of Duty. Oh, he's a beauty. Maybe not. Have I lost it? I lost it. You'll be in hundreds then now, won't you, Mac? I know Scott were on it earlier on. He'll probably be on it still. I wonder if they will put back PS5 due to Corona. I think weren't there talks about it? I know that there were talks about the Xbox Series, because that's being put back until next year, I think. I might be wrong, unless it were a game that were getting put back. Oh, I think it were Last of Us 2 that I'm on about here. No. What do you mean? What do you mean, no, Mac? Oh. I'll be on it tomorrow. I said to Scott, I says, I'll get on it tomorrow, mate. For definite. We ended up coming off it last night though, around about 1:30. In fact, I bet it were about 1:45 this morning when we came off it. But that mission where you go down those where them long ladders are down into depths of the cave in base. No, I released that as well. Right, I'm off to bed. Night, everyone. Right, night, Paul. Hey, listen, mate. Stay safe, bud. Like I say, look after yourself. You and family all together. And I'll chat to you soon, mate. Good night, mate. Sweet dreams. I hope I have a dream tonight. I ain't had a dream for ages. I want to have a dream of a... I want to go out with him. out of my body experience tonight, man. I'm gonna see if I can go somewhere else. You're not? You're gonna have to jump. You'll have to jump in with us, Mac. I think Scotty's last night he were 100 and what, 109, 110. Because I went, bloody hell. He went, I know he. I went, Jesus, you've only had it for a few days. He's been absolutely bashed. He loves it. It's a bloody good game, that's why. But I just want him to frame of mind for it. I want, not tonight, I'd have been absolutely... I mean, even last night I was missing out most of the shots anyway. I think it's going to be a late one again tonight for me. I'm not even tired. I might stick my head to that energy ball and see if it does something to my brain. You think it will? You know, if I stick that to my head, maybe it'll jolt a few brain cells. Might kick them into place and say, there you go, Ian, do you feel better now? I go, yeah, much better, thank you. I thought they'd done away with these dragonflies landing on your rod anyway. No, I'm just taking it easy. I don't like rushing any games, but that's just me. Nah, you can't rush that anyway, even though it looked as though we were rushing it last night. No, we were just 2 drones in like we've been doing. Mark them all off. Take them out if they're coming up towards you. Or pop a few off. If there's about 5 or 6 left, straight down into it. But no, we don't. And that tank thing last night, that was crazy, that. I went down a few times. Said to Scott, I says, bloody hell. I says, I'm down again, Scott. It's alright, E, don't worry about it, mate. I'm coming for you. I said, no, because there's others. No. He don't mess around him. Straight there. Even when there's a guy coming up behind you. I'm like, he's there behind you. It's alright, E, don't worry. And then he'll move and I'm still up flying. I go, why are you doing it? I said, don't worry about me, I'll spawn somewhere else. Yeah, that's all we've been, like we've been doing before. Just tag them. But I like being in with mates. You know what I mean? I could go and play it on my Todd, but no, I have more fun with mates playing it, because you can have a laugh while you're in party chat. It's not as though we take games serious. It's just a case of, come on, let's just kill everyone and loot. B-Wig Milky. Oh, hiya. You've all got some strange names, you guys. What is it? Bigwig. Wig. Wilkie. Fuck God. Twits. You crazy people you are. Absolutely. Can I call you crazy? Is that allowed? You catching any queefs today? Ah. Is it you? Is it? Is it thy? Eh? The queefs gave it away, you know. Is it you? Come on. You know you want to. Oh! Right, I'll be back in a minute. I need to go. I need to go to the toilet. I won't be too long. Absolutely boosting. 2 mins. How you doing anyway? Right, I won't be long. I'm going to put kettle on as well. Please do talk amongst yourselves if you like. How you doing, mucker? I hope it's you, mate, because if it ain't, I look a right titty. Right, back in a minute. Wig. Sounds like Mrs. Fizzywig. I'll be Miss Fizzywig. Mate, if it is you, it is, innit? Tell me, yeah, please. And then I know. You know I love you. I love you so much. I thought you were, I thought you were dropping anchor, Gunk. You was gone a long time. No, mate, listen. Once, once I start, I can't stop. There's... It's in. Oh, love, love you. No, you've heard the saying, don't you? Something like a donkey. Can't stop, mate. waiting for me. Yeah, did you not? Have you not heard? Haven't you heard from Scott neither? My head's been up my own ass today, mate. Honest to God. You know what time I got up this morning? 11. 11 o'clock. I didn't get out of the house until after 12. It was like, oh no. Listen, I'll be on tomorrow though. I'll be on tomorrow. I need to go down to the bank, get some coinage out. Think he'd been going solo today. He'll be doing mission. He'll be doing his few missions, because he said he sent me one earlier on, and I says I'm just gonna chill me tonight. I says, but I'll be on. That's not bad. Was up at 2 o'clock. What time did we come off there last night or early this morning? Were it half 1, 2 o'clock then this morning when we came off? That was some crazy game last night, wasn't it? You see, Gildy Bwig. Bwig, I like that. Bwig. Bwig Mwilke. Mwilke. Fog. Twits. Jeez. God. Mate, listen. You'll be death of me. You will. You kill me every time. You got me other night. Even Scott said it's oh man. Never. Bwig Milky Frog I missed that one. Are you not watching? What is it? Edit Leotard. Last night she had a right pair of pins on her. Sexy as. I could watch her all night. I was watching one earlier on. I think she was either Russian or something. And she was sorting her hair strands out. Talk about camel toe. Couldn't miss it. Like, what the heck? Two-ish. Oh, crap. No wonder I slept in then. Game though, wasn't it? It was a good game last night. It was crazy though that we couldn't get out. Kept on getting lost in that place. Jeez, I've smoked some today, me. I think. No, he's not on. Oh, is she on today? I don't know. I haven't seen. Well, heard on Twitch. That other one. One that I saw earlier on, but she didn't stay on right long. I think it must have only been about half hour. But I think she was either. Yeah, I think she was Lithuanian. All sound Croatian. They all sound same. Can't wait. What to see her or to get back on tomorrow? Listen, if that's you mean, if I can get my stuff done tomorrow, because it's Friday, if I can go do a shop, because I'll have to do a shop. I can't unless I just get a takeout tomorrow. I'll just have to order it from somewhere else because all takeaways are shut round here. And we'll jump on it. Gildy's still on it. He's still on it. Is Gildy Bwig? Hey, Gildy Bwig. Well, come and say hi to Bwig Mwilky Twog Twits. He's loving my faces. He's my other brother from another mother. He's my long lost cousin, is Bwig. Alright, is that better? I'll walk around like a human antennae, like that. Is that any better for you? I'll just hold it like that a minute and just stand like that. Yeah. See, controller in my hand, Bwig. Mwilky. I'm going to call you Bwig Fog. The one that can't pronounce the R's. Yeah, Bwig went in with us last night, Gildy. See if we'll get 4 of us in tomorrow, if you fancy. If you're up for it, Mac. How long you got it for, Bwig? Here, I'll just bring my tea in a minute, and then I'll have to go back for Lappy. I see what I'm doing. All right, mate. No worries. Well, you're welcome anyway to jump in with us. We have a right laugh. Always have had a laugh. Always. Sure, I'm game. Buzzing. Buzzing. That'll do me. Hey, look. This is, you see that? This is that thing that I was on about last night. You know, that it's got it's a hand that's holding it, but there's like skull. That's one. That's a skull. Wait. Oh, energize. Look, it's even got skull and crossbones in the middle. And then the other one is over there. That's the eye. That's the other plasma. Makes me balls tingle when I touch that. Oh, look at this one. This is other one as well. You know, it's skull. Yeah. And it's got respirator on front. That's so sick. I love that. And then there's my other one as well, Bwig. Hey, I could put that on there. So, what's 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 on the agenda today then? Yeah. What's that? No, no. What do you mean, me mug? No, it's not a mug. It's bought these from eBay. And I got to do some shopping later on today. Yeah, me too. I have to. Definitely, because I've no in. I've just got a few chips. All I had for my tea tonight were just chips. Chip butties. Chip butties for tea. It was lovely. See if you can get a better view of this one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's better. That's the one. Ah, I told you I were going strange, didn't I? I said to you last night, I says, I think I'm losing it. But saying that though, you know I lost it ages ago. Early in the morning I'm going to Jack's. Oh, Jack Fulton's, eh? Jack Fulton's. Well cool, them skulls. They will fit right in with the spiritual seances. I know. You see, I've got 2 plasma balls. I keep on saying to Spirit as well, if there's any spirit here, please don't hesitate not to just use your energy and touch the ball. You know, I tell you what, I'd probably pap myself if I did see it, and I'd think, okay then, we have. Jack's is a baby version of Tesco's. Ah. Oh. Sit in the lotus with 1 ball in each hand. I get my yin and yang, so I've got 2 balls in both in each hand. You know what I mean? Tell you, I'm going weird. There's that there, T. Look at all this stuff. It's like explosions. All these mysterious lights I've got. That is supposed to be classed as fireworks going off, but it reminds me of an explosion. And then I've got my other one, my moon, under there. That's my other one. Oh. Right, hang on. Mr. White. Yeah, I'm all right. A lot better than what I were earlier. Earlier today when I woke up, I was like, not in the right good place. My head were all over. It was terrible. So I just had to get a grip. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Just plod on, Mr. White. That's all. Just keep on going, don't you? As we do. How you doing anyway? Good to see you. I know I don't see a lot of you people now anyway when we're not streaming live. Sorry, I stopped streaming live, but I was just getting knocked off. I was getting flagged. They were flagging me all the time, and I was just getting kicked off. So I just jacked it. I prefer doing it like I do like enjoying it like I do enjoy doing it like this because I can stick myself in this little box here, trying to stay safe and all. You're in US, aren't you? Ooh. Aren't you in US, Mr. White? Yes. Ah. Which part? You're not near New York or out like that, are you? I've heard, I think, is it Wiggs? Wig Splitter? I think he's been mentioning something like, oh, it seems to be calming down a little bit in New York. There's not as many people, but they said that they haven't peaked yet or something like that. There's different stories. Ah. I think 675 have just passed as well over here in the last 24 hours. 675 people. So that puts us over 7,000 people in deaths over here. Whoa, it's busy, is this lake? That's what they say, but no one really knows. Yeah. It's a silent killer, isn't it? Yo, Rosie! Are you staying safe? Easy, Mr. Gunky. Hope you're well. I'm well. I'm like I was just saying to Mr. White. I've had a bit of a day today. My head's been, it's not been right clever and bit dark, and I've had to like, come on, get out of that. You keeping all right, Rosie? All kids good and that, all family good. You're staying safe and covered up. This darling going out every fourth day. Going out every fourth day to do a survivor shop, then home hunt. Only go to my locals. Yeah, I have to go tomorrow. Well, stay safe. 4 weeks lockdown now. My kids are fine. Thank you. 4 weeks. I think we're just getting Are we going in? I think we're going into his 4th week now over here. Don't take non-children with me, just go on my own. Mask, gloves. Yeah, best way, honest to God, Rosie. We on 3rd, right, so we're on 3rd week, us, Mr. White. And they're extending ours as well, it looks like. Some say it could go to middle of April, but nah, I can't see middle of April, me. Nobody's got a cure for it yet, have they? I'll be all togged up tomorrow myself, to tell you the truth, Rosie. Hat, scarf. Oh no, tell me about it, Rosie. I think that's what why my head's been like it has been today, because you know I can't see me lad, can't see me granddaughter, I can't go see me mum. I mean, I'm used to being at home on my Todd, I'm not bothered about that, but it's just those little things that you know, oh, you know, balls to it. Today I'll just go for a couple of hours and I'll go see my lad, or as you know, that with me over at my mum's twice a month. Is it? Yeah, 1 week on, 1 week at home, and then 3 days over there. And I can't even do that. I've spoken to her though today, Rosa. She's doing alright. She's done better than me today, I know that for a fact. So sad, the lives that have been taken. There's so many, mate. There's like, I think it's globally, it's like 100 and, I think last time I saw it were 150 odd thousand globally. 150 odd thousand people. But Mr. White, can I ask you something, right? You know, with you being over in America, yeah? Wasn't there this a couple of years ago? There was a port over, or I think it might have been Chile or somewhere like that. I can't have that one. I've got to let that one go. I think it was Chile or somewhere at a port, and they had like stacks and stacks, like thousands or millions of plastic casket coffins just all stacked up. Small things, I get it, Gunk. Very sad loss. A good friend yesterday morning. Too. Quite few of my friends have been taken. So sad. Oh my days. And you know what, Rosie, right here, listen, I am absolutely, I can't, you can't say it, can you? You don't know. It's like, sorry. But you know, Ballsy, even he's lost one of his mates as well. One of his mates has passed away through it. He says he's not doing too bad in Ballsy, but he's not out of it yet, he said. Stay safe all. Oh, big, yeah, too right, Rosa. That's all I do. Even when I go out with her, I don't care whether people look at me strange or what. I'm not going, because they're all walking round with no masks on and stuff. And I think there was one chap. See you later, love. Love to all. Take care, Mr. White. Hey, listen. Peace and tranquility, man. Honest to God. We all the way, mate. We're all in this together. We are. Stay safe, bro. Good night. God bless, mate. Exactly. Exactly. It's like down. It's like down here. When I was speaking to, I want to date with yesterday when I spoke to him because I went opposite way today because it was busy, and he turned round and said one of lads, he's called Ian. It's gardener at Fort Park, and my mate Billy, he told me other day. He says, you know what Ian found other day? He says in one at what is it? It's in one at bins that had been left from the night before. Bottles of prosecco and all barbecue stuff. There's a lot of police presence down there actually. But they just look at you, Rosie. They look at you just because they've got no protection, and it's like, and they'll look at you and just walk past as if to say, you stupid person, why are you covering yourself up? And I heard a streamer say that earlier on today. You know, I says, what is it with people that walk around with masks on and covered up and using scarves? And I just put, I use my scarf. And they were like, oh, you use your scarf too? And I went, yeah, I don't want it. I'm open. I could just get it just like that. But a lot of people know a lot of things, don't they? They know absolute jack. I mean, I don't know nothing. I know what I need to know, and that's it. Exactly. Exactly. That's it. Forget about them. If they wanted, how I see it, Rosie, if they're not taking note and taking notice and thinking, oh, I won't get it, don't count your chickens. You know, it's one of them. And I won't wish it upon anybody, this thing. But those who aren't taking it serious, they're the ones that'll end up. And then they'll go, well, I thought I were immune to it. I didn't think a lot of people were saying don't wear masks and that. It might be the norm. We might end up like China, all walking around with masks. That won't bother me. Half the time I've got my scarf round my face anyway. Not when it's red hot like. I mean, jeez, I were out the other day when it were pretty warm and I had hat on, mask on, glasses. Quite funny actually. Apparently don't know if it's true, but apparently it can stay in the air for a few hours. Was reading it today. Yep. Yep. And it can travel 27 feet. 27 feet. It can travel as well, Rosie. So I know where you're coming from. I do know where you're coming from on that one, love. Bad shit. Really, really bad. Yeah, I didn't see the part. I didn't see the one about it can stay in air, but and I can believe that. I can believe that because of all it's all what is it? with sneezing, but I saw the one where it says it can travel. If someone sneezes and you're walking towards them, that's what I mean. If someone's walking towards me and I see them walking up, Durbo, hiya. Oh, hello, I'm from Spain. A greeting and take care of yourselves at this difficult time. Durbo, listen, you guys have had it really, and it's still going really bad in Spain, is it not? There's still a lot of people passing away. Now, my family have friends in Spain, Spanish friends. They live just outside Antequera, which is southern Spain. Oh, where was it? Oh, it was Parque Lavinia, which is, I can't remember the place of it, but it's just a little bit where Antequera is. It's just a little bit further up. And I hope they're all right. They've Spain and Italy, I think, have been the worst hit so far on the death rate. Now we've just hit the 7,000 tonight or today. I don't know what it stands at now. I think it was 7,095 last time I heard of deaths up here. Rosie, did you hear about that young lass, that lady as well? And she was only 32, and she buried her mother. Her mother had passed away. I think she had, I think she was suffering from Alzheimer's or dementia or something as well, and another thing. And she got COVID. So when she was at the funeral burying her mother, she ended up having a heart attack herself at 32. Just died at the side of her grave. That's bad. You know, they always say that the good go first and the rest shall follow. It's like a rapture, is this? Do you know where I'm coming from? We've got a comet coming in. Comet Atlas. That's on its way in. That's moving pretty quick. So we've got a comet coming in as well, Rosie. Two actually. There's one coming, I think it must be its sister or brother after it. But I don't know which way that one's going to go. But this one's on its way towards, it's going to pass between Earth and Sun. This is, it's 2 kilometers. It's an icy rock. It's 2 kilometers wide. But the gas that it's creating has ballooned it, and it's, I think, what did it say? I think it was 470 or 557,500 odd miles wide because of its corona that it's ejecting, and it's half the size of our sun. What? Ryan! Oh, to be honest, Gunk, ain't been watching. No, Rosie, me too, because I think if you're watching it constantly, which I have recently, but not about you know, I've been keeping tracks of, you know, in what's going off and stuff like that, but yeah, I know it can really get you down. Oh, is it gonna hit us? No, 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 no. It's not gonna hit us. It's I think it's 0.93 AU, astronomical units. So I don't know how many. I don't know how far one astronomical unit is, but it has said it's swinging itself. It's coming from. It's in the northern sky. So if you look north, it's going to be as bright as it's going to be brighter than Venus. Put it that way. And it's the brightest star. That's it. So then you'll see it with naked eye then. So you'll see tail of it as well. So as it's coming in, and then it'll slingshot itself back round and go back out, round sun and go back out. A bit like a Moa when they said that it could have been an artificial sail, you know, from another civilization from many distant galaxies away or whatever. But yeah, it's coming in, slingshot itself round, back round sun and back out. But as we go round, yeah, we're gonna hit its tail, and I think its tail's something like, I don't know, 3 million. There's different different numbers in how long this tail is, but one of them said it's like, I think it's like a good 2 million miles tail. So we're going to go around it as it comes in. We're going to hit its tail, so we might see some asteroids, meteorites. You know, we'll have a meteorite shower and stuff. That's only because we're going through its tail. And then as we swing back round again and come back round again, we're going to go through it again. And it's like, huh? Because it's that long. So it's going to be dragging some poo with it. When's this going to happen? Is that... it's now. It's now. It's between mid-April, May. Yeah, mid-April, May. If you look it up, have a look on internet, just typing into your Google Atlas comet, and it'll tell you the pink moon. We've had pink moon. Yeah, I didn't see that. I saw that on one at I think it was Rex Bear Leak Project. He's good as well. He's a YouTuber, really interesting. Nano is that, you know, mythological what's mythological sort of things, you know, from the great ancient ones. And this comet is part of the great comet of 1844. Part of it. So they say it could have broken off. And then this other part that's following it. But then they start talking about the red Kachina and the blue Kachina. Check that out. We're in strange times, people. Really strange times. Did they say when it's supposed? Yeah. Well, you can see it. Apparently so now. I'd seen an who won it? Some another one had got his telescope out. Big HD telescope in his shed. And he were actually tracking it one night. My days, man. You know when you think about someone tracking a comet, yeah, and you think, oh, it's just going to be like, it's there, but it's slowly moving, and it don't look as though it's moving, but you can see its tail. This one is coming like a bat out of hell. You can actually see it moving. It looks like a satellite as it's coming down, or coming towards us, because it's coming, its trajectory is coming from above. So Earth's here and this is coming in this way, so it'll go around and then sling and then back out again. Interesting. And I remember, yeah, that pink moon, people had taken photographs of it. Was it supposed to be one of the biggest lunar moons again, or something like that? Oh, like that interests me, you know. You know what I'm like. You guys that know me and who've spoken to me before, you're like, oh, where do you get all this info from? I don't. I just get it. Look, do you like my skull? It's got a respirator on front of it. I saw it and I thought, I like that. We'll have that. So I picked that up. Yeah. I'm going weird, me, Rosie. I'm going very, very goth. I think I'm turning into an emo. And then there's this one. Look at this. It's got German helmet on with goggles on top. Oh, come on, come on. Fucking hell, looks like me. And then I've got this. I got this one then, Rosie. Look at that. Oh. See how Anne goes round it? It's got a ring on of a skull. I tell you, mate, I don't know what's happening to me. Oh no, I've got a bite. I've lost that one, haven't I? Has it gone? Strike time down. Hey, it's gone dark. I don't think I'm allowed to fish in dark now. Yes! Ollie! Oh, babes! Mate, listen, I can show you now. I'll close that. I can show you. Look. You see it? That's that skull. That's one of the skulls that I got. Yeah, it's got respirator on front of it. You see where all tubes go in? And then, hang on, mate. Here's my other one. Look. With German, with goggles on. Yeah. And then, mate, then there's this one. You know that one? Because I got it. It came yesterday. It finally bloody come. This is the one that came that I've been waiting for. And that's this one, our kid. Ah! You see, it's got its it's got, look, it's got a hand. See how it's holding it, and then and skulls there. Oh, yeah, I got the power. So that's that one. Ah! Whoa! That's dodgy. Oh. Turn that off. Okay. Oh, yes, she told me. Spot on, mate. Absolutely spot on. She did. She told me. That were weird, that. Better be careful with that. I were getting some jolts on that then. That other one's there. That's the eyeball. That's that other plasma one. But yeah, she said to me, she says, oh, she says, Rolly gave me a ring. She says, oh, I've heard from everyone today. I went, oh, brilliant. Yeah, I were gonna ring her yesterday, but time just flew, and I thought she'll be all right. I'll ring her, next day, like. So I rung her today. I gave her a missed call. Today. She's, like you say, she's all right. She sounded a lot better, didn't she? How you keeping anyway, our kid? Are you doing all right? You're staying safe, aren't you, mate? God, I'm gonna take that off. That's red hot. Are you gonna, Ollie? Have you been playing new season? Apparently, guns are broken out there. Just been chilling beyond belief. It's horrible, mate. I had a bit of a moment, me, today. I was like, I've had it. You know what I'm like, our kid. But I had to snap out of it. I mean, I ain't done any gaming today. This is only game I've gone on to. I just haven't had it. My head's been like, oh no. But saying that though, I didn't get to bed until about 2ish last night. 2 o'clock this morning. After being on break point. Yeah, alright then. Is she still up? Is she awake? Bless her. Give her a kiss from me, won't you? God love her. Can't wait to see you all, man. Can't wait to see you, man. We'll have to just meet up down in Park or some arcade. I mean, I know it's a bit shitty like, but I'll just have to stand to and, well, we'll have to have a, we'll just, it's like we've all got bloody plague, isn't it? We're all infected. Look at time. It's 20 past 1 in the morning. It's not good. Look. Yeah. There's your blood moon. Pink moon. Pink moon. There's your pink moon. There's the pink moon. Oh. 50 mins till dancing camel toe. Yes, I love camel toe. She's awesome. Has she got that leopard suit on? Oh. Ah no, she's bang out. Was just halfway down her bed. Yeah. Don't know, she changes several times during the stream. Right, perhaps I'm going to shoot off. Mate, listen, I'll jump in. I'll jump over onto Xbox tomorrow arcade before. And we'll have a bash on summer. Listen, sleep well. I'm going to get off me soon anyway. Because time's rolling on. I didn't realise. That's your moon. Good night, God bless arcade. Listen, I love you lots, mate. Stay safe, arcade. I'll be in touch tomorrow, love. I've got to go do a bit of shopping. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I've got to do a bit of shopping myself tomorrow. Good night, arcade. Love you lots, mate. Certainly do, mate. Sleep well, bud. Yeah, of course, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll drop you a message tomorrow too. Nice one. Registration opens. Oh. Right. I think that's me as well. So listen. Tea. Much love. Frog! Twits! Listen, you're going to be on tomorrow. I'll drop you a message. I won't do it too early, just in case, because I know we sleep and stuff like that. And I'll drop you a message tomorrow once I've got everything done. I need to jump over onto Xbox and have a bash with our kid on Call of Duty. Nighty night, nighty night night. Listen, I'll drop you a message tomorrow. All right. Love you lots, mate. Good night. God bless, Bwig. Mac, take it easy, mate. If you're still here. And I'll be in touch tomorrow if you want to jump in with us. Right. Peace and tranquility, peeps. Nighty night. Hey, listen. I'm going. See ya.